Happy 2024! Yes, this is the second episode in 2024. The previous episode was the first in 2023. But if I had said happy 2024 in the previous episode, it would have felt a little bit...
all this becomes.
Shut up, me. Would have felt a little bit disingenuous, because that one was recorded in 2023. This is recorded in 2024, so freaking happy 2024! And also welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where I am still going to just explore stuff. And try and do as many side quests as I can. I don't have to look at my note block anymore, because I have my...
Doing something useful with this time?
Shut up, people, you are so impatient! Because I have my... yes, this one. So I'm gonna do stuff. Actually, let's edit this one, because this one seems to be completed. Can I click it? Yes. Highlight maybe? Can I, how highlight? Oh, close enough. There we go. So Prism is done. Bandit scalps, Gurkha's cloak, half-ogres, and Captain Brog somewhere.
Cities are always so intimidating. So many people.
Yeah, but it's the middle of the night, Khalid. There aren't many people around. Anyway, I will go explore, and I'll let you know if anything interesting happens, as usual. I was out exploring, and I killed a wolf, and a chicken rushed me, whose name is Melikam. Okay. Wasn't prepared for a talking chicken. So thank you. You have saved me. Forsooth, methinks you are no ordinary talking chicken. I certainly hope you are jesting with me. Indeed, I am no ordinary talking chicken, and I am in need of your help. I don't know if that's the sound chickens make. I don't think I've ever seen a live chicken in my life. We did have a friend who had a farm. I don't remember chickens though, I remember goats. And thus I know that I do not like the taste of goat milk. Anyway. My apologies, good, chicken. What does cost your current accursed state? Thank the mother of all magic, perhaps now I might end this nightmare. I'm not gonna keep looking. I am Melikam of Beragost, a mage adept in the mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to be the source of my troubling form. It's been over a month since I uttered a polymorph spell, and I simply cannot return to my normal non-chicken form. Huh. I do have mages with me. With me, not with you, but with me. Gotta go for the puns. I have a passing knowledge of magery. Can you not dispel this foul condition? I would, but the spell is beyond my rather exhausted mark. Memorized spells earlier, and now I cannot access my spellbook. Have you or a member of your party the... No, chickens don't sound like that. Ability to cast such a spell? I know I can't cast it. I don't think I have any polymorph scrolls either. I mean, okay. So let's just... It is a spell neither I nor my comrades can cast at this time. Is there another way I might assist you? Blast it all! Well, there's nothing else I can do except my most hated option. There's a tower directly to the west of Beragost, about which can be found the mage Thalantir, even. I am his apprentice, and I'm certain he will aid me. Alright. For being his apprentice, you seem unsure of his willingness to help you. Oh, 'tis nothing that... Really? Often the relationship between apprentice and master is... strained. You will help, I am certain. Alright, then to this abode we shall go. I will escort you. Thank you. It is located just to the west of Beregost. Thalantir lives in a large manor there. Wasn't it a tower a moment ago? I'll just nestle in your pack until we get there. And thus we met a chicken. We're going to escort to the west of Beregost. Eventually. We're gonna explore this area first. We are actually kind of close to... That tower mansion should be just north of me. So... lightning. Okay, but I'll get there soon. Now we have someone else approaching me. Kissick. Also, the guy who sold me the totally fake protection from magic scroll was Borda or Borad. Borad, probably. So if I see him, he's gonna die. But this is Kissick. No, stay back, lest this madness be catching. Calm down. What is this madness of which you speak? I have been a rural merchant all my life, and I am thereby no stranger to poultry of any shade or color. But there be a fiendish hen to the east that, when I picked her up, spoke to me in a voice most human. Either I am in the chill grips of the deepest fever, or that she can be possessed by a spirit from the very depths of the ninth and final hell. It's okay, I already have said chicken. I don't know where he is, but he's in my pack. Okay, so he just wanted to let me know about the chicken. Thank you, Kissick. Now, go away. And I'll see you again soon. Now we have a fella named Roger who's hounded by gibblings. It's a shame my line of work doesn't allow for leisurely chats, but it's an important job. Most are on the message though, rain or shine or gibblings. Amon grows wary of invasion accusations and is demanding restitution from the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. This will not sit well indeed! Make way! Okay, so you were just a messenger. I see. Also, I do kind of apologize. I do apologize for all the sudden jumps and cuts, but it's better this way, I think. Because the alternative is either you watch me just run around and do absolutely nothing except uncover the fog of war on a map, or I don't do so many jumps and cuts and pauses at all and you miss something. And I don't want you to miss anything. But this guy's just a messenger, so he's nothing important, so I guess we'll just get back to killing the gibblings. Yeah, he vanished into thin air. I did also find a trio of black bears, but they didn't do anything. They weren't hostile or anything. They just stood there and kind of looked at me. I tried to talk to them, but I can't speak with animals, so... yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna keep exploring, and I'll see you soon.
Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with the ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Okay, I found something Stonehenge-like and a lot of undead. And bacillus? Okay. Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Hold your peace then, though I remember a time back at Senthal Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner... I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. You there, what is the meaning of this? He says, slightly unsure of the scene playing out in front of him. Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. You have mistaken me for someone else, and I think you should come along quietly. No doubt Beregost will have people to properly deal with you. He's not gonna like that. No, time has made you forget, just like all the others. But I can remind you, and we'll all be a family again. Hold still. No. Okay, you're definitely human, yeah? Okay. You are getting a hold person on you. You're equipping your plus damage to undead sword.
You have need of me?
Yes, and you four.
You're a queer fellow.
I shall attend to it.
The evil priest Basilisk seems to be insane. He believes that the undead that he controls are the living members of his family. He also believes that I am his parents. Kill the ads. Nero, don't kill the ads. Kill him. Actually. No, I can't do that. I can do that. Wait, I did that. Because I kind of want to, you're doing a lot of crap and I don't like it. Sleep probably won't work on you, so do a freaking burning hands on them people. Ooh, do a burning hands right there. Why did I rush in with my mage? That's a freaking lot of undead. That's way too many undead for my taste. Okay, take that. Okay, the spell didn't seem to take on him. Did you miss the Branman? You never got the spell off, huh? Yes, you did. But it didn't connect?
No sorrow for those lost.
Oh,
There we go. Branman's is taking a little bit of damage, so that is okay. She can handle it. She can handle many mobs.
oh, my heart's really not in this.
How does the cure undead, not cure, but turn undead, how does that work in this game? Turning undead? Does that do anything? It might. So if we don't select, take you, don't take you, don't take you. Thank you. Are you gonna do stuff on your own? Yeah, okay.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I don't really know how cure turn undead works. But it seems to be working
Blade will cut you down
decently.
to
Imwen, you are injured. Puff a potion. Rest of you kill skeletons.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Kill ads. Always kill ads.
Heart's really not in this.
Or maybe I should take you down first as well.
Heart's really not
Just-
in.
I mean, you guys don't do that much damage to my main people. Chop down the priest. There you go. Good.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Fuck. Imwen died. I wasn't paying attention. I sure hope I can pick up everything and bring everything back with me. And loot.
Let's give them a right
Heart's really
thrashing.
not in this.
Who was injured? Is that me? Yeah, okay, I have 23 more hit points. That's plenty of life. Handled.
It shall be as you wish.
Slightly poorly handled, but handled. I kind of want to see how much did I get for the priest? I just want to know. Can you stop? Yeah. Well, I have nothing to say to any of you? Why? Did we piss you off or something? Let's see, Basilos is still alive there. She feels so cool. 16 missile damage from a skeleton? Oh.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Shut up, Khalid. Fine, I'll freaking pause then. Cause I wanna know. Where's Basilos? Where does he die? There. 975. Okay. The most important part is actually... Everyone come this way.
Be as you wish.
Most important part is actually looting our fellow party members. So we get everything with us. Oh dear. You can carry a little bit. I mean... Fine, give that to you for now. I wanted to pick up the scroll case actually. And just put everything in there. Just everything. Well, that was Basilos. Actually, let's go and see what he dropped.
I shall attend to it in
I
a
just want to see. He has Basilos' holy symbol. Last time I got a holy symbol, a depiction of the evil god Sirik. It was from Mulai. So does this mean you are also some sort of bounty somewhere? Warhammer. A possible magic Warhammer. It's exactly what I need for Branwen. Okay.
What is it this time?
I'm gonna, you know, loot everything from my party members and then go back and resurrect them and then go back here and keep exploring. Or I will probably identify the items in town. So I'll see you when we're about to identify the items, I suppose. I went to the temple east of Bergos and I have no idea what I walked into. This is weird. Serene? Serene?
Perhaps this group needs not
Serene?
quite as much help as I thought.
Is that a title? And why are you wielding bows? Keldath Ormlir? That name's familiar, Ormlir. Please don't be an enemy. I only have 4 people in my party.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
By the morning, Lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilos. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked. What? Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Am I gonna be a bastard if I actually just reload that? Because I don't want my 2 dead party members to miss out on that experience points. I think that's okay, yeah? Yeah. Here I am. Let's not talk to Ormlir. Ormdir? Ormlir. I am looking for someone who can resurrect me. Oh, please don't tell me he's the only one around here who can resurrect me. Oh, it's starting to look like it's... Serene?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to travel elsewhere to be resurrected before I do this. I hope I don't die too many times along the way, because I'm gonna get waylaid like hell. Here we go, out on the road with 2 more party members dead. That's gonna be fun. Now what? I'm trying to get away from here. Ashen, not to be rude, but will you stand a bit back from me? By all the gods, I shall be glad to be back in Waterdeep come the new 10 day. Okay. Actually, I care not for your whining. Go where you will, but get out of my way first and foremost. How typical of the savages I have met here. Rude as can be, and personal hygiene that would choke the stoutest ox. I could not relieve myself of your presence fast enough. Well, you started. You said something about we should stay away from our betters. Yeah, I'm done taking crap from the snobbish nobles. Also, I'm still not out of here. He was just south of the temple. So I think I'll go to Nashkel. I think that's the closest. Let's see, Nashkel or Friendly Arms. Anyway, back on the road we go. Well, step 1 complete. We are now at the Friendly Arms Inn, rested up. It took 4 hours less to travel here than it took to travel to Nashkel. We are now ready to identify stuff. To see what we get. This is what I want to see the most, the Warhammer. Is it just a +1 or is it something special? It's Ashidina +2. Lady Ashidina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the orc armies in the Year of the Black Horde. She met Durgat Wiltoon, okay, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great orc Varstock, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that Durgat named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love that he fought to protect. What Lady Ashidina thought of this is unknown. +2 Thaco, 1d4 +3, +1 electrical damage, and crushing. I mean, it's better than the run-of-the-mill warhammers she's currently using, so... Gauntlets. Actual gauntlets. Elander's Gloves of Misplacement? No, we haven't heard of an Elander. It was Elminster, wasn't it? Gauntlets of Fumbling. Elander's Gloves of Misplacement. With mischief in mind, the impetuous Elander set out to craft these cursed gauntlets to best a rival. It turns out his malice got the best of him when he mistook these gloves for another pair. They are cursed. Thaco -10, dexterity -2, may only be removed with a curse spell. Yeah, they are getting sold. Oh, okay. It cost me 1,000 gold to resurrect Imwen and Nira. 600 for Imwen and 400 for Nira. This is getting expensive. I gotta start dying. Stop dying. Stop starting dying. Start stopping dying. I gotta stop dying. Sure, I do have 3,600 gold left. And I know that I'm gonna get 5,000 gold for the this guy right down here, the Basiluses. Basilus. Anyway, gonna just sell stuff, buy some more stuff, because I didn't pick up all the arrows and bullets and crap, because that took too much inventory space. I need a quiver or a bag for bullets or some such, because this is getting ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going there, doing that, and then I'm going back to the temple, getting my money, and hopefully maybe one of these will level. We'll see. Well, I will see you down there. I haven't left the Friendly Army yet, because I thought that while I was here, might as well take a look around to see if I could find someone named Joseph or someone from the Colkettle family, when I noticed that there are 3 floors to the Friendly Army. I've only been on the basement floor and the base floor and the first floor. I went up to the second floor, and who do we have here? None other than the guy whose house was infested by spiders.
I shall attend to it in a
Landrin.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Beregost. Not so much in the cellar, but in your entire house, man. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You'll know the house when you see it, just to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces if you bring me back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. Ooh, shit, I think I sold those boots. If you bring me back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra, too. I may have the bottle of wine somewhere, actually. Right, you should actually equip this. Or did I sell the bottle of wine? I think I left it on Imwen's body when I killed the evil priest. Ooh. Yeah, because I don't see the wine bottle anymore. Well, I have a spider corpse with me. Is that good enough? Or do I need all three things to actually complete this?
This time, you have but to ask.
Ah, I see. You have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You're too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have any other of my other possessions, come talk to me again. Yeah. About that. I got 100 gold pieces. And a lot of antidotes. Which I didn't need, because yeah. Your wine bottle and your boots, they're gone now. The wine bottle despawned as soon as I left the area. And the boots, I sold to a merchant somewhere. Whoopsie. Sleeping man, sleeping man, sleeping woman. Well, I found Landrin, at least. It's been a while since I killed your spiders. Probably days and weeks. Definitely days, most likely weeks ago. But yeah, but no Joseph or no Cole Kettle family. So now I think I'm ready to travel back to the temple east of Bergost and collect my just reward for killing the evil priest.
Proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Oh really? Last time you said something, you said, I have nothing to say to any of you. Right after we killed the priest. Make up your mind, please. Anyway, I'll see you at the temple. Okay, so I kinda lied. I didn't get back to you at the temple. Nothing much interesting happened at the temple. I went to the temple, I cashed in the quest, I leveled up, I went west to a vestibule, and there was nothing there, and I found a drunk who thought he was a lich, and he fell unconscious. He fainted when I didn't want... No, he wanted all my money. I didn't give it to him. Of course I didn't give it to him. Explored the temple a little bit more and found a pack of wolves. Some wargs, some dread wolves, 2 vampire wolves, and I kinda got destroyed. I tried doing that fight 3 times. I got destroyed every time. Because what they love to do is, it seems that the vampiric wolves have some kind of hold person-esque spell on touch. And they loved to chomp on Razardos and just dogpile them. Kinda quite literally, because they are canines. Dogpiled me and just instant game over. So, vampire wolves at the Bergos temple for later. Also, so now I'm here instead, back to where the evil priest was, and we found hobgoblins. Zargal, you surrender or you die. You make choice, and you make choice quickly. Zargal has no patience to wait for slow-witted city folk. Time to die, you ugly knob goblins. Got him. You very stupid for city folk. You die screaming, Zargal's strongest one there is. No. Also, just recently killed a few bandits. So now finally have some bandit scalps that I can sell for 50 gold to Office of Eye in Bergost at the Jovial Juggler. Also, Zargal, you die first. Oh, hi. There were more of you. How about we do a old person on you, and you do a sleepy sleep on just about everyone. I love sleep. Just get fucked, everyone. Every one of you. Slept and held? Oh man. Right, Khalid, you should probably use your regular weapon. I keep forgetting that he has two weapons.
Really not in this.
One for normal combat and one for undeads. Because the bandits, for some reason, had two skeletons with them.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Well, that was Sargal and his friends. Ooh, scrolls. Well, we know where those them scrolls be going. I also have a lot of arrows I picked up for Imwen. Again, from the bandits this time, I think. A short sword. The rest is kinda worthless. What do you have? You have money, arrows, and a regular greenstone ring. Yeah, you can carry that. Composite longbow. Requires 18 strength, I think it was. Have 18 strength. How are you doing with your spells? Yeah, they're okay. I should give the arrows to Imwen. And that was that, so back to exploring. Sweet. So, a little bit of an update. I have been exploring basically this region this entire time. For you, it's been about 33 minutes. For me, it's been about an hour and a little bit more because there's just so much running around. One thing, well, many things, but one thing for sure is that all of these areas, these unassuming, nameless areas, are kind of filled with stuff. You have random encounters, you have weird side quests that just plop up, people running around them, some of them having stories, some of them sell things like the the bastard is gonna die. And I think that's just freaking fantastically wonderful. It makes the world feel really, really alive. I love it. Also, if there's no color, I haven't been there. I would still kinda like some sort of way to see if I had explored them fully, but I can't have everything. But at least I know I haven't been here, I haven't been here, I haven't been here. I have definitely been to these. These two are not fully explored because I ran through them to get to the Knoll Stronghold. I also found a few other things while traveling here. I found the Peldvale, Larswood, Ulcaster, or is that Ulcaster? It's kind of difficult to see here with this resolution. Some sort of school. But I'm currently at High Hedge. I think this is where the chicken mage and his master kind of is. Because it on the map it kind of looks like both a mansion and a tower. So, ding dong? Or just walk in. Yeah, this is magical, right? Save. Also, I leveled from cashing in the evil priest holy symbol thing, and I haven't actually leveled yet. Nothing really happened. I got 1 Thaco, got 14 more hit points and 1 more lore. All done. Very unexciting.
After giving it some thought, I want to ask you a favor.
We've been traveling for a while now. Certainly, Nira. What do you need?
Even though I first ran away because I was scared, I've begun to think I should find a way to reduce the unfortunate side effects of my otherwise awesome spells.
To be honest, I haven't seen any of those side effects. She may be a wild mage, but I haven't seen any side effects, which could also be because I'm not using that weird wild mage spell. Maybe I should do it just for the fun of it, just for shits and giggles. I mean, aren't unfortunate side effects the main feature of wild magic?
It only seems that way because everyone forgets all the times my untamed magic made my spells more powerful. All anyone remembers is when I accidentally incinerated a classmate.
Oh, that's fair. That's also very true. We do tend to more strongly remember anything negative rather than the positives. Because our brains hate us. They really, really do. But I think it also kind of ties into the whole learning from mistakes. Maybe our brains are somewhat hardwired to remember the bad things we learn from them. I don't know. I'm not a neurologist. I don't know how brains work. I have one and I barely use it.
Casting wild magic is like playing a flute by ear. I just kinda picked it up as I went along, doing what felt natural. In magical terms, I can play a pretty mean tune. But when I miss a note, the flute shoots fire at everyone.
Yeah, when you miss a note, you kind of ruin the whole concert. I get that analogy.
Also, the flute sometimes turns me into a hamster.
What? Okay. Well, I guess we better keep a lot of polymorph scrolls on hand then, so we can unhamster you.
Anyway, wild mages tend to keep to themselves for obvious reasons, but I've heard about one nearby. They say he's very old and wise.
Very old and very wise. And you think he can help you?
Hey, you're smarter than you look. That's exactly right. Someone who's lived so long with wild magic must be able to teach me a thing or two.
Unless his teaching is basically, don't do wild magic. That would kind of suck. That would be an anticlimax. Who is this wild mage and where can we find him?
His name is Adoy, and he was last spotted to the east of Firewine Bridge.
Doy. Well, at least now I have, did she say Firewind or Firewine? I didn't hear that. Because I saw the location and just immediately, I now have a reason to go there. Then we'll look for him there at once we're done here at High Edge.
Thanks. You're more than a convenient escape from vicious red wizards. You're a real pal.
Your world map has been updated, although I already had that one. I had discovered it. Okay. Nira heard rumors. Nira down there. Adoy. That's a funny name. Nira has heard rumors of another wild mage, an old man named Adoy. People say he lives somewhere east of the Firewine Bridge. East of the bridge, huh? If he has managed to survive to a ripe old age, despite the dangers of using wild magic, perhaps he will have some helpful advice for Nira. Also, I think Nira wants a flute. Okay. That came out of nowhere. Where's my quest log thing? Because I could have added the whole mage guy, but I think we're here now. I haven't done anything else. I basically explored, found the mage, killed a priest, completed a side quest just like that, on accident, because I was exploring, which I love, and got killed by a pack of wolves. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can... Oh, there was someone in here. Or maybe this place is hostile. We have a flesh golem. How about if we go this way? Let's not piss off the flesh golem. Let's not piss off the flesh golem. Yeah. Yeah, see, Thalantir. Let's not kill his golems and make him angry with us. Let's be a little bit more diplomatic. Also, I think maybe I should carry the chicken. He has a chicken. And yes, I am obsessively quick saving. Because as soon as my character dies, it's game over. I don't like that. Well, I don't like when that happens, so it's, rather than doing a whole 20 or 30 minutes all over again, whatever. I don't have to justify myself.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
You do sound more like a pirate, though. I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale. Chicken? There we go. I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I have already stated that I wish you to leave. Yeah. Well, it's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happened to rescue this, talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorphed being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter and one not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I am quite aware of the mute status of chickens. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but it is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I have had no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Thalantir, it is... I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? Well, he's not your student, but you do know of him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he chose instead to steal from me. Yeah, knowledge without actual learning could be kind of dangerous. Knowledge in itself isn't bad, but you gotta have something to stand on. You speak of so much but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. And you thought to take a shortcut. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I am surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when last I observed you. I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought. Well, it is obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into you. Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of bracers, a blank spellbook, some parchment. Those bracers sound kind of important. As I think I still have my cursed bracers. I never sold them. I never sold them. Don't know why. Probably because they were only worth 1 gold. And maybe I can find some shenanigans for them in the future. Sorry. A pair of... Oh no! You little fool! The bracers in my locked and trapped safe? I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. Oh dear, what have you done? I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir. Please. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Yes, because he was very willing to actually help him. What sort of item could cause such a problem for even such a mage as yourself? Better kiss up to him, so he doesn't lose his temper and sicks his flesh golems at me. The magic that so many revere today was not always the same as it is now. Any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon will be helpful. Indeed. The braces in question were a vain little reminder of, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice to say that I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask their former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that Netheril ruin remain as enigmatic as ever. They resist even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. I see, Netherese magic, huh? Is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Undead creatures. I see just south of here is the area where the evil priest was, and as I went through it, both zombies and skeletons kept popping up. So that shouldn't be too difficult to find. Reincarnate? Does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element. Yes, that is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it is something of a reversal of the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another, return with a skull. Go. I must bring a skull back to Thalantir so he can try to restore Melicamp to human form. Uh-huh. Well, like I said... Oh, that was a flesh column. I hope he didn't
but to ask.
Zoom for me. The area just south of here actually has a... Hi, what are you? Flind. What the hell is a Flind? A werewolf of some sort. A laughing werewolf. Let's go this way. I'll deal with you later. Right now I'm on the hunt for a skeleton skull. Like I said, in this area.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yes.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Yes, because that's where the evil priest was. So if I just run around here, it took 16 hours to get here. I should be able to find a skeleton just roaming about. Because everything else has been cleared. I have found no other creatures. Sometimes a wolf or two. But very often I have found skeletons, and I do hope that they still spawn around here. Otherwise, wait a minute. Your items are still here. The bandits. Does that mean can I find... These were the hobgoblins. If I go back over here, is Imoen's corpse still there? Or not her corpse, but her stuff? The wine? Enemies. Look, a skeleton!
Let's give them a right thrash.
Kills a skeleton! All four of them. Okay, you two, getting closer. Help them.
Victory!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Okay. No skeleton skulls. I mean, these are 4 perfectly good skeletons. But they did not drop a skull. So do you require an extra special skeleton? Okay, nothing else here.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Yes. I'm sure he would. I am very heroic and good. Where would I find a skeleton skull if not on a skeleton? Oh, hi, who are you? Hobgoblin Elite. You're in my way.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Damn. 14 slashing and Imwen crit. I think him Imwen crit and did 4 damage. Oh dear. Right, I have an unidentified short sword in my inventory. Where did you come from? I know. Imwen. Do stuff? Nope. Your lore still sucks. Where did I get that short sword? Can't save the game while in dialogue mode. I'm not in dialogue mode. What do you want about?
You have but to ask.
Thank you. I'm trying to remember where the hell I got that short sword from. Right, the hobgoblins. These bastards. I was getting a little bit afraid there a moment. See, these are also remains of skeletons. But they don't have skulls either. What does the world map look like? You think there's something to the west of here?
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
Oh, you were damaged. Okay. Wait, I guess we'll fix that. Oh! That's why you're damaged.
If Tempus wills it.
Nira, move the hell away.
Save the day.
Well, we have a skeleton. We have another skeleton. I was wondering when she was so damaged.
I shall
Skull?
attend to it in a trice.
Maybe if I oh, I didn't. I actually did click on the right thing. Skull? Where do I get a freaking skeleton skull then?
Oh, my heart's really not in.
No, wargs instead of wolves. I mean, I have seen a few crits in another area that I don't even remember where that is now. But those mainly held ghasts, and not skeletons. Will there be a skeleton around High Edge, maybe? I kinda don't... I don't understand. Must bring a skull back to Thalantir, so you can try to restore him. Landra's possessions. Still wants his. She still wants the wine and the boots. She's never gonna get those.
It shall be as you wish.
Where do you find a skeleton skull if not on a skeleton? Hi, another black bear. At least you're not hostile. I guess we go Okay, oh, there is something there. Sea Watcher. Oh, there's Adoy's Enclave. Do you want us to go grave robbing? I mean, that's kind of the only thing I can think of otherwise. Huh. I guess I'll take a look around High Edge and see if I find anything. Kill some flints, werewolves while I'm at it. I'll catch up with you if I find anything interesting. Well, I didn't take but 2 steps north and got attacked by both skeletons and wild dogs. And what do I find on these skeletons? A skull. And a lot of throwing daggers. So I guess they just... I'm gonna pick up all the skulls. All of the skulls that I can possibly find. Or just... Okay, I'll swap you for you. You're medium shields, yeah? Medium shields, yes. So I guess that answers that question. Just go right outside of the place to find a skull. Sure, these skeletons will work, but the skeletons down south, they have no skulls. So weird. So weird. Yeah, get in here, people. Move in. Stay away from the flesh columns. I do not trust them. Nope. Go in. I trust no flesh columns. And if you have to run around this entire... whatever the hell this is. An aetherite. Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's feast hall dinner? Well, I'm kinda hungry, so... And that, as they say, is that. I have arms and hands and feet and... Oh, thank you, Master Thalantir, thank you. Yes, boy, now be quiet a moment. Blast it. The braces are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their wont to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now it's certain they will fall into the hands of some other unfortunate soul. Tell me, Melicamp, do you quite feel yourself again? I think so. Good, though it was the greatest of luck that you did not retain a wing for a limb. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious now that you have experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Thalantir. I suppose your master I must be. And you, Razardos, I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I would wish you luck, but it runs out so much quicker than you would think. Good day. Okay.
Good on you if you save the day.
That was that.
I am proud to stand among such stronger warriors.
Stronger warriors. You kinda do sound a little bit Italian. Yes, that was a horrible, horrible Italian accent. I am so sorry. Melicamp the chicken. I brought the skull back to Thalantir as he requested, and his attempt to restore Melicamp was a success. The young man's body withstood the strain of transformation again, and he seems eager to learn from his mistakes. Palantir cautioned that a tragic ending was just as likely, and that care should always be taken in the use of magic, no matter how benign it seems. And there she goes again. Branwen, I have nothing to say to any of you. But it was not voiced, so is she a little bit bugged? Because she is true neutral. Maybe she doesn't like us being all puffy-chested and heroic and we stand up for the little guys and do what must be done without wanting rewards. Well, of course we want rewards, but 6,800 to next level. And I'm only level 4. I have a 19 reputation. So what is with Branwen, and why does she say she has nothing to say to any of us? Okay, you leveled up as well. You get another Thaco. Reduced by 1. 12 hit points and 1 lore. Did say for me when I leveled that I lost another Thaco, right? Yeah, good. Currently have 14 Thacos. Still not the best, but we're getting there. And you should level up as well, my dear priest, my dear priest. You get a proficiency slot, and also save versus paralysis, poison, death reduced by 1, rod staff wand 1, petrification polymorph 1, breath weapon 1, spell 1. Thaco reduced by 2. 1 level 1 spell and 1 level 2 spell. And 7 hit points. Nice. You are currently using sword and shield, so I think I shall put... Yes. Why not? Because I'm not using any other weapon with you right now. But you got some more spells. Another level 1 spell. Which will be probably more cure. Magical Stone was just, yeah, create a small pebble. Maybe I should throw a Doom in there. Sure, it lasts only for 1 turn, but... But if it only lasts for 1 turn, and 1 turn goes by that fast. Maybe Command? Maybe I should actually finally take a Bless spell. Raises morale by friendly creatures by 1. Raises their attack friendly creatures, I assume. Attack and damage rolls by 1. At the instant the spell is completed, it affects all creatures in a 15-foot radius centered on the point by the caster. So target careful. Yeah, let's do a bless. And a level 2 spell. I kinda like hold person. Well, no, I didn't want to add aid. I wanted to look at aid. Also bark skin. Bark skin isn't that good though. But upon a creature could be good for Nira, maybe. Drop on Holy Might. Grant you power for a short period. Strength, Constitution, and Dexterity are all raised by 1 point for every 3 levels of the caster, so currently 1. Not really worth it right now. Chant. Conjuration, Summoning. The priest brings a special favor upon himself and his party and causes harm to his enemies when the chant spell is completed. All the priest's allies within the area of effect gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, minimum damage healing rolls, and saving throws. Damage dice for all effects outside a weapon's base is reduced by... Oh, that was this weird one. Where the way it's worded means we lose damage, enemies gain damage. Which is weird. Because why would you want a spell that basically allows the enemy to do more damage while you do less? Because I don't misunderstand what they say, right? Damage dice for all effects outside of weapons-based damage is reduced by 1. 6d6 fireball will do 65 damage, lower damage. An arrow of fire with a 1d6 fire will do 1d5 damage instead, so 1 will potentially 1 less damage. While the priest's enemies suffer the opposite effects, so 1d7 and 1d6 and 6d7. No. That's weird. Maybe 8. How long does it last? 1 round plus 1 round plus... No, let's just do another hold person. Flame blade, hold person. Hold person. Well, that's the whole chicken thing dealt with.
You have but to ask.
Okay, are you guys still gonna be... Okay, no, you're friendly now. Okay, good. Good, I don't have to worry about you. And this was all that was here, but the place looked huge.
I shall attend to it in
The
a
place
trice.
looked really huge. Actually, does Melicamp have anything to say? I have a lot to learn, but at least I'll live to learn it. Sure. Do you actually sell stuff? I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. Well, okay, rumors talk of a powerful mage that lives out here. If it is you, I would like to speak with you. Rumors? There's no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken of. Unless, of course, you have magic that you wish to sell. We're interested in selling or even buying magical items. What do you have? Oh, he is a shop. Oh, nice. Does he have anything I want, though? I mean, arrows plus 1? 52 apiece. 52 for 5? Screw that. Bullet plus 1? You have 100 of them, 42 apiece. I mean, a potion of healing for 78? Well, that's cheaper, I think, actually. Yes, it is. Because I think the last time I bought them, they were like 100 something. Bramman, you need a potion of healing. Can I buy multiple? Oh, buy all 3. It's fine. You can sell this greenstone ring and this warhammer. Again, just guessing and hoping that magical items won't break. If they do, I'm screwed. You can buy these 3 skulls from me. I don't want them anymore. That's all well and good, and that's all well and good. These potions, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Because they kinda suck. There's my cursed scroll. Kinda wanna keep it, because I'm hoping that if I ever run into that person again, that I can subdue them and force them to read the scroll on themselves. That would be good. It's not what a good person would do, but see, there are the cursed gloves. It's not what a good person would do, but I don't care. Just get rid of these. Yeah, just get rid of them all. All 19. Give me 19 gold for them. But did you have anything I actually want to... Oh, potion of magic blocking for 1500. Potion regeneration. This is a very powerful elixir. Well, I think it's very powerful. Or something. I don't know where it came from. That imbues the drinker with the regeneration ability similar to that of a troll. Wounds literally closing over and healing as you watch. The effect, which lasts for 3 rounds, is to regenerate 2 hit points per round. So it basically heals up paper cuts. 2 hit points per round. Okay, that's a lot for a mage. That's basically over half their hit points. But for me, or Khalid, it's nothing. Potion case! Fucking yes! And I hope it does exactly what I think it does. Do you happen to have a quiver or a bullet pouch or something? That would also be nice. Grease, burning house. So many scrolls. Power word sleep? Isn't power word generally priest spells? No, when a wizard calls upon a power word sleep spell, he causes a comatose slumber to come upon one creature other than undead and certain other creatures specifically included from the spell's effects. The creature targeted must have less than 20 hit points and gets no saving throw. Magically sleeping opponents can be attacked with substantial bonuses. The sleep effect will last for 5 rounds. The spell has no effect on creature with more than 20 hit points. Yeah, that's what you said, must have less than 20 hit points. Okay, the creature targeted must have less than 20 hit points. Has no effect on creatures with more than 20 hit points. What if the creature has 20 hit points? Do we divide by 0? I'm guessing that counts as less than 20 hit points, though. Flame arrow. Oh, now we're getting into stuff. The Horn of Khazgaroth, and I actually have money to buy it if I want to. I want to see what this is. This horn is thought to be made from one of the tusks of the great beast Khazgaroth. Who imbued it with enchantments is unknown, but it is a very potent item. When blown upon, no sound issues from the horn. Instead, the user of the horn is encased in a globe of power for a short duration. The bubble gives the user partial magic resistance and saving throw bonus, as well as partially deflecting incoming missile attacks. The effect only lasts for 3 rounds, and the horn draws from the life force of the user every time it is used. Just immunity to 1st and 2nd level spells. +5 versus missile. Versus +2 versus death, wand, polymorph, breath, and spell. Damage done to user unknown. Okay, that's kind of cool. Sorry? Ugh. Late night. The Claw of Khazgaroth. Ooh. Little is known about this item other than that the claw itself was taken from the corpse of the great beast Khazgaroth. So is that confirmed? It has multiple enchantments that all become activated when the claw is worn as a ring. The image of the wearer becomes blurred and more difficult to hit with weapons or target with spells. It has one drawback, however, as it seems to fuel the power with the blood of its wearer. Because of this, the wearer of the claw will often be more sickly and therefore more susceptible to poisons. May only be removed by a remove curse spell. Okay, so kind of icky items, but also kind of cool items. Robe of the Good Archmagi. Archmagi? Archmagi. This powerful mage robe offers protection from all forms of physical attacks while at the same time increasing one's magic resistance and saving throws. Due to the nature of its enchantment, it can only be worn by wizards of good alignment. 5 armor class. Ooh. Saving throws, magic resistance. This is good. Of the neutral Archmagi. It's the same thing but for neutral. Okay. But I kind of wanted to see... Yeah, look at these. Look at these spells she can learn. Okay, not so many spells up here, but... Oh, down here. She can learn. Horror. Necromancy. 1 turn. All enemies within the area of effect when this spell is cast must save versus spell or flee in terror. I have so many melee dudes, I kinda don't want them to flee. Luck. For 3 rounds. The recipient of this spell gains extraordinary luck for the next 3 rounds, receiving a +1 bonus to his saving throws, attack rolls, and minimum damage / healing rolls, as well as 5% to all thieving skills. Furthermore, damage dice for all outside. This shit again. Damage dice for all effects outside of weapons base is reduced by 1. So it sucks. Mirror image. When a mirror image spell is invoked, the caster causes from 2 to 8 exact duplicates of himself to come into being around him. These images do exactly what the wizard does. Since the spell causes a blurring and slight distortion when cast, it is impossible for opponents to be certain which are the illusions and which is the actual wizard. Probably the one smack dab in the middle. When an image is struck by a melee or missile attack, magical or otherwise, it disappears. But any other existing images remain intact until they are struck. However, it is important to note that this will not protect the caster against every attack, and it is possible for an enemy to choose the real caster among all the images. So, find someone doing mirror image, fireball. Just keep your party out of the way. I can afford to buy that, and hope that she doesn't fail to scribe the scroll. Strength. 1 turn per level. Increases the strength of the character to 18 and then adds 50% bonus on top of this. The character receives any strength bonuses appropriate. For example, if a character has between 18/50 and 1800 strength, then his strength will just be set to 1800. If a character has a strength between 1801 and 1850, then his strength will become 1850 plus original percentage. However, this spell will actually lower a character's strength if it is already 19 or more. One creature. So, if I were to have this spell and came across a creature that I know has more than 18 strength, 19 plus, like say some bastards out there, and I cast this spell, it lowers their strength? Oh, she doesn't have space, that's why. Yeah, I'm buying a strength scroll. Deafness. What does deafness do? The deafness spell causes the recipient to become totally deaf and unable to hear any sounds. The victim is allowed a saving throw. Deaf and spellcasters have a 50% chance to miscast any spell. Nice. Buy a deafness too, where it's getting a bit pricey here, but I still have 9,000 plus gold. Spook. Ray of Enfeeblement. 1 round per level. Weakens an opponent, reducing strength and thereby attacks that rely upon it. Victim is reduced to a strength of 5 for the duration of the spell. I need this one. That could be very good. Yeah. Oh. And then you buy it. Invisibility, detect invisibility, flame arrow. Wait, can you learn hold person too? I wouldn't mind having both my spellcasters know hold person. Let's see, Flame Arrow. Duration 1 round, casting time 3. Saving throw half. Hurl fiery bolts at opponents within range. Each bolt inflicts 1d6 point of piercing damage plus 4d6 points of fire damage. Ow. Ow. 1 bolt every 5 levels. But you that's basically 5d6 damage. Not usable by cleric. But this is usable by wizard, right? Not usable by cleric. Wait, you need to. As I'm gonna buy all these flame arrows until you actually learn it, because you need that one. Buy a hold person too. Skull trap. Vampiric touch. Hold undead could be good because I keep going up against undead. Skull trap until triggered. A skull is thrown by the caster. The skull floats in the air until a creature comes within 8 feet. The skull is triggered and explodes, damaging everyone within a 12-foot radius. 1d6 hit points per level of the caster. That could be funny. Definitely hold undead. Buy that. Takes from cold, minus spell deflection. Similar to the 6th level spell deflection, which causes the spells cast against the wizard to be absorbed and consumed. This affects a total of 4 spell levels. This includes spells cast from scrolls and innate spell-like abilities, but excludes the following: area of effect that are not centered directly upon the wizard, as well as area effects that are stationary, such as Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud. As long as the spell is cast directly at the wizard, it will be absorbed. As long as it's not Cloud Kill or Stinking Cloud, because those are basically, will only affect up to 7th level spells, but if it tries to absorb a spell that goes over its limit, the spell will fail and the spell deflection will be cancelled. I mean, sure, I could buy that one too. Okay, Nero. Please learn spells. Mirror image, you copy the spell. Now, the most important one is Flame Arrow. Please learn this spell. You copy the spell to your spellbook. Good. Strength. Copy spell. Good. I don't know what determines if spells are copied or not. You copy the spell. Good. We're getting a good little mage here. Hold person. Please don't fail. You copy spell. Thank you. Because I have seen so many failed attempts. I think I failed 2 Lochlan's Minor Drain before she actually learned it. Wait, I bought Spook? I didn't mean to buy Spook. I meant to buy something else. Huh. What did I mean to buy instead of Spook? Enfeeblement? Fail. See? Can still fail. Copy spell. Is it if they're higher level than you currently can cast? Maybe? I don't know. Well, bought a few spells. Learned a few spells. Chaos Shield, Deafness, Mirror Image. No, because see, Flame Arrow, we'll have them here. Ah, she already has Hold Person, that's why. When did you get Hold Person? Improved Chaos Shield. Ooh. Level 7. That's gonna take a while. So we don't even need to read this one. Because we're not even at level 3 spells yet. But we have Flame Arrow, we have Hold Person, we have Hold Undead. Looks good. There's normal chaos shield, and I don't have level 2 spells prepared. I am stupid. Chaos shield increases a wild mage's chance to gain a favorable result when a wild surge occurs. Every time a roll is made on the wild surge chart, an extra 15 is added to the dice roll. When Hal's Reckless Wyomer is cast, the bonus from the Chaos Shield stacks with the Wild Mage's level bonus. It does not stack with Improved Chaos Shield. Oh, I completely forgot she had level 2 spells. I mean, web would be funny. Guess if I managed to see them coming, maybe I could, or if I could get the spell off first, if we find a pack of, say, vampire wolves. You have bark skin. Why the hell do you have bark skin? Charm person or mammal? Why do you have bark skin? Take another charm person. Sheesh.
Yes?
Oh, we're getting experience every time she scribes a scroll and some... Oh, these must be higher level spells then.
It shall be as you wish.
Slash more difficult spells to scribe. Huh.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Well, anyway, I'm leaving this off here. We got a few things done. Our quest log is growing. So this time we did the melee camp thing, we did the evil priest thing. We didn't do much else. Yeah, we found Landron. Actually got a few scalps and got the quest from Nera to go to Doi. Maybe I should actually focus on that one next. Huh? Next time we're going for Nera and her quest over east to the Fire Wine Bridge and Adoy's place of current place of residence. That sounds like a good plan. Anyway, leaving this here, like I said. As always, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. I do hope you have a splendid continuation of your day or evening or afternoon or whatever it is. Because you deserve it, I think. And I do hope that you... No, not hope. I'll just say, please, take care of yourself.